Think of the craziest fairy tale that you've ever heard. Mountains, dragons, danger, and food. Now imagine that you can walk into this fairy tale world. That is Vietnam. It's a country that doesn't hold back. From dangerous mountain climbs and traffic built for elimination to delicious food that will put you right into a coma, Vietnam is a country where you will experience everything. But this country is not for the faint of heart. It will challenge you in every way possible. We spent only 5 days here and nothing could have prepared me for this. This is an adventure that I've never experienced before. Welcome to the land of the ascending dragon. Now we arrived to Hanoi at midnight. Everyone was exhausted and we needed a good night's rest to soldier through New Year's Eve. But we should have done a bit more due diligence when booking this Airbnb because we really dropped the ball with this one.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, this stinks. Bro, this genuinely feels like a prison cell. All the accounts on this trip being
Why the is there a kettle in the corner? What is this?
Yeah, that accommodation sucked. Here are some pictures for your enjoyment. We spent roughly 30 minutes in that place before finding a 5-star hotel that would allow us to check in at 3 AM. And here's a recording of me talking about the hotel without turning my mic on. It was 3 AM, allow me.
Good morning from Hanoi. Welcome to the first day in this amazing city. Honestly, it started off a bit weird with the whole accommodation thing, but let's keep that behind us. I'm so excited to go ahead and explore it, and especially today because it's New Year's Eve. So tonight I'm hoping that we get kind of a wild night, or if not a wild night, at least a good view of the fireworks. The view from this hotel room is insane. I'm so excited to go down there. Last night when we got here, it was completely dead. There was like no one on the road, and now there's quite a few people. So I'm gonna grab a coffee, head down, and let's see what we can explore in Hanoi.
Now, one of the first things you notice when you set foot into the streets of Hanoi is the traffic. You think Bangkok is bad? This is insanity. Forget about cars, there are scooters literally everywhere. Sometimes you see more scooters than humans. It's absolutely insane.
Guys, we just got to Old Town and Hanoi is literally reminding me of India. This is crazy. The smells, the roads, how everyone crosses, how everyone drives is exactly the same. I think I'm gonna get hit by something if I keep vlogging. Guys, I got a 100th thou right here.
Fucking hell.
I made it.
Crazy.
Hi guys, welcome to Hanoi. You're gonna have really bad like oh sorry.
Yeah.
This better be the vlog.
I'm sorry for leaving her with you, everyone. I wanted to start off Hanoi by trying out both types of coffees. This is an egg coffee. This is a salt coffee. Yeah.
Like in circular motions. That is so solid.
What?
What, the egg one? I just tried the
Whoa.
I want to try one.
How many are there?
I tried it. Is it?
No, it's not strong. It's like a sweet caramel coffee. It is perfect. I don't know how to describe how good that is. Alright, taste test for salt coffee. It's actually nice. What the hell? What are these drinks? I don't get it. Guys, I straight up don't know what I ordered, but it looks crazy. This is beef look like. And I think I ordered like 4 days worth of food. Alright, cheers.
Does that bring us to
This was our first meal in Vietnam and it absolutely slapped. But now it was time to go out and explore the city before getting ready for New Year's Eve. Now we were just exploring the streets at night when we came across this one shop, and this sales guy had, let's just say, interesting bargaining tactics.
650 for one.
650 for what?
Yeah, I buy for you very cheap.
Very cheap?
Yeah. And you very strong and you dimmer.
What?
Whoa, what? I should touch it.
Body.
Good body.
Good body.
Very handsome.
Very handsome.
Okay. Happy New Year! Be the name Hong Thai Shop and number 7 Hang Điếu Street. Very good fry. Yes. Welcome.
Hanoi was definitely one of the most vibrant cities that I had visited, but enough exploration, it was time to head out for New Year's. We didn't end up planning anything for New Year's Eve, we decided to just hit the streets of Hanoi and see where we end up. After following the crowd for about 15 minutes, we ended up in one of the biggest roadblocks that I have ever experienced.
Welcome to New Year's Eve in Hanoi. I have no idea what is happening. Where do we go? Where the f are we going?
This was absolutely chaotic, not what we were expecting.
And if you're looking for a chill New Year's Eve in Hanoi, you definitely don't want to come Old Quarter. There is so much happening here. We have nowhere to go. We're trying to find a rooftop bar last minute that will take us so we can at least enjoy the fireworks, but it's not looking good. We've been walking around for like 30 minutes without any hope.
But when all hope seemed lost, we found a rooftop bar that allowed us entry.
We finally found a spot! Happy New Year! It's been an hour since New Year's and the vibes are only getting better. There are so many amazing people here. Everyone's from different parts of the world, and I think it's an amazing place to come and party. Absolutely loving the vibe. Let's see where the night goes. The party is over. I'm kind of cooked, I'll be honest. But it's okay, because now we're heading down back into the streets of Hanoi to get some banh mi. New Year's in Hanoi has been one of the craziest experiences of my life. We're heading over to get some food, we're getting banh mi. And we've just met some amazing people from Germany, from Japan, from India, like all parts of the world. And it's been so crazy.
Năm
mới. Bơi.
Yeah, chúc mừng năm mới.
Chúc mình. Oh, wait, sorry.
Chúc. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mừng. Yeah.
Yeah.
Năm.
Chúc mình.
Yeah.
Okay.
Năm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mới.
Bơi.
Yeah.
Chúc mình bơi.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey! We got it! Yes! Everyone here is so open. Like for example, I don't know. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, man! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Hey!
First meal of 2026, and it was going to be insane.
It's $2.
What?
$2.
Wait, what?
It's $1.42.
$1.42 for a banh mi. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm getting two. I'm getting two. This is crazy.
We were literally waiting in line to order, and then this happened.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
We ended up ordering like 12 sandwiches, which came to a total of only $17, and these tasted absolutely bomb. 3 a.m. in Hanoi, drunk and eating banh mi. It does not get better than this.
This is my first meal since last year.
New Year's Eve in Hanoi was genuinely one of the most energetic and fun experiences. But now it was time to head to bed to wake up early so we could travel to our next location.
Good morning from Vietnam. Welcome to Hanoi from 1st of January. There's an art to crossing the street in the city. The rush is insanity. Since landing in Vietnam, I've nearly been hit by a car on 3 different occasions. I think if you want an adrenaline rush, you can just come to Hanoi and try crossing the road because it is an experience and a half. I've had around a day and a bit to explore the city of Hanoi, and my initial thoughts are that it's very chaotic but at the same time very fun. With that being said, I do want to explore the other side of Vietnam, the more natural side. So we're taking a shuttle bus 2 hours down to Ninh Binh today to explore the more nature, scenic parts of Vietnam, which I've heard are absolutely insane and 10 times better than the city. So I'm really curious to see what that's like. So we're about to head there in, I think, 3 hours, which gives us enough time to grab a coffee, some food, and then get on the shuttle bus. But yeah. This bus seat is like 10 times more comfortable
You have space?
than
Yeah, it's fine.
majority of the airlines I've flown. There's also a massage feature which apparently doesn't work. So I don't know what's up with that, but at least we have like chargers. Hey, we have window covers, we have shades. This is the best seat I've traveled in this entire trip.
This is the only footage I have from the bus ride because I passed out so hard.
I slept for so long, I feel so refreshed, but I missed the entire drive. We get a whole waterfall with our accommodation. This is actually kind of nice.
I like fire.
I have no idea what I was expecting, but this place is awesome. The location of the pool is crazy. Look at this. Imagine just swimming here. Welcome to the hut's bathroom. You can and shower at the same time. That's nice. I like this. I vibe out. I'm gonna vibe out here. So the best way to get around Ninh Binh is with a motorbike. You can just explore the streets, explore these beautiful mountains, and it's super inexpensive. The guy quoted me 150,000 Vietnamese dong, which translates to around $8 AUD, which is super inexpensive. If you haven't ridden one before, you'll be able to learn it in like 10 minutes tops, and then you go around exploring. It's super easy.
We spent our evening sitting by the fireplace before heading out to the local night markets to get some food.
I honestly thought Ninh Binh would be like a bit of a rural town, but no, it's definitely not that. There are so many people here. It is so lively, and we're heading to the night markets now, and I'm expecting that to be even more lively. Like, look at this bridge. There's like everyone here.
Now, Ninh Binh is known as a rural town, so I was absolutely stunned by the wide range of food and activities here. You can take a ride through the canal, enjoy a stunning view of the temple, hang out with the locals, and even enjoy various street performances. Whatever the case is, you won't be bored.
Guys, we finally found a restaurant after an hour of looking. Any specific dietary requirements like vegetarian or anything, it's really hard to find food in Ninh Binh just because it's a smaller region than the other cities, but we finally found a spot that caters to everything. It looks bloody amazing here.
Finding food in Ninh Binh which fits everyone's dietary requirements can be difficult, but luckily we found this vegetarian restaurant which absolutely blew our minds. The food was fresh and there were a lot of DIY style kits which made the entire experience a lot more fun. But the mains, these were to die for. They specialized in noodles which were handmade, and the broth was incredibly aromatic and flavorful, perfect for the cold weather of Ninh Binh. A beautiful warm meal to end the night. It was time to head back to the lodge so we could wake up early to climb a mountain.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live from Ninh Binh. This is 5 a.m. over here. The weather is cool, 20 degrees Celsius. The vibes...
We woke up at 4 this morning to go do a sunrise hike. To get to the actual location, we've booked ourselves scooters. Yesterday from the accommodation, we paid 150,000 Vietnamese dong, which is around $8 Australian to get one scooter, and we got 3 scooters. I'm gonna send it all the way to the actual location of the hike, which is around 40 minutes away. It is so dark. You cannot see anything here. What the hell? We're gonna be riding through these dark roads to get to our location on these bikes. This is the whip for today. 5:30 a.m. light is on. That means we're good to go.
It was time to prepare for our ride, which meant making sure we had our helmets, we had enough fuel, and our maps were ready to go.
Alright, I'm coming to you guys through the Action 4 now because I had to put my main camera away. So I'll be recording through this the whole time. Actually, she'll be recording through this the whole time because she's my assistant director.
Coming to you live from Honey's channel. We're starting our drive. So we're currently going to Hanoi in Ninh Binh. It's freezing. I almost realised how cold it is. It's so cold.
We've made it to some location. We can't figure out where the actual lookout is, but we might be missing sunrise. We're at the wrong location and Google Maps is not helping us whatsoever. It's amazing. Well, that road was clapped. We finally made it to the hike. I think we're here just in time for sunset. There is no one else on this path because we got here so early. 500 steps upwards to the viewpoint, and I'm already tired. Talking and vlogging and walking is... We've been walking for 5 minutes. I'm already puffed out. Not even.
2 minutes.
We're not unfit.
We are.
We're really unfit. I'm so puffed out. Can't even enjoy these views. Let's go.
The elevation on this mountain was insane. 5 minutes of us hiking and our lungs were already in pain. But the views we got at the top made it completely worth it.
Part 1. Stop 1. That is amazing.
Now the main hike is just following the stairs to the vantage point, but if you're looking for the ultimate view of Ninh Binh, you don't stop there. At the top is a statue of a dragon that you can climb, but make no mistake, this climb is neither easy nor safe.
I have no idea how to navigate this. These steps are super slippery. The views you get are incredible, but to get here, it's a bit AIDS.
There are no guardrails, no stable rocks, and nothing preventing you from falling to the bottom. But make it to the top and the feeling is like no other.
We made it to the absolute... Let's redo that. We made it to the absolute peak of this mountain and the views are breathtaking. Getting here was not simple. The initial hike is incredibly simple, but after that, it progressively gets more and more destructive. Guys, I never imagined that I'll be on top of a mountain in Vietnam at 7 a.m. in the morning, but here we are. Guys, there's a mountain goat. There's a mountain goat. His name's Alfred. 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 Hi, Alfred. No, Alfred. No. Alfred. I'll miss you, Alfred. Hi, David. Okay. Oh my God, there's so many Davids. We are back at the whip. Next stop is breakfast.
This is the only video I have from breakfast. I was running on 2 hours of sleep, but I assure you that the breakfast was like really mid at best.
I think the best way to get around Vietnam is on a scooter, especially because it costs like less than 10 bucks and it's so zippy. It literally lets you explore the city in a way that you can't explore otherwise. The only issue is traffic in Vietnam is no joke. It's really hard to cross the road, let alone to ride one of these. So if you are gonna get yourself a scooter, I recommend finding a quiet place to practice first, get used to some of the driving around. But yeah, definitely get yourself a scooter when you're in Vietnam. It's super cheap and honestly, it just makes your trip 10 times better.
Now let me show you one of the most underrated secrets of Ninh Binh. Welcome to the duck park. This is definitely one of the most unique and weird experiences that I've done. Like, I never knew that I wanted to feed ducks before I came here. You can also hold them in your hands, but I'm not entirely sure that they like that. But even if you don't want to feed or hold them, it's really cool to see the ducks up close living together.
All right, we got a nice long break and now it's back on the road.
Hello. What? 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 Hey!
Hello everyone, we are back at the accommodation now. It is 6 p.m. in the afternoon, so it's been 24 hours that we've been in Ninh Binh. In the last 24 hours that we've been here, I've only gotten around like 3 hours of sleep, but it's been completely worth it because we've used that time to fully explore Ninh Binh. We've seen all different corners of this place. We've gone up a mountain. It's truly been a breathtaking experience. We're gonna go back to Hanoi now and spend 2 more days before heading back home, but honestly, I'm pretty sad to be leaving because Ninh Binh's been such an amazing place. Hanoi has its own energy, it's chaotic, but Ninh Binh has that chaotic energy mixed with kind of this laid back island life, even though it's not an island, I know, but it's got this laid back life that I really enjoy. Definitely gonna miss Ninh Binh, but I know for a fact that I'll be back here very soon. Hopefully when we do the Hajang Loop, if we do that this year. I don't know, maybe. Teaser coming up soon. But yeah, see you guys on the bus.
I passed out as soon as I sat down, so...
Good morning everyone, welcome back to Hanoi. Came back from Ninh Binh yesterday at like, I think 7 p.m, had dinner, walked around for a bit and passed out for 10 hours because we got like 2 hours of sleep the night before, but totally worth it. Ninh Binh was absolutely phenomenal. I'm actually excited to explore Hanoi again. We barely touched the surface of what to do in Hanoi. There's so much food to try, so many sights to still see, and I'm super excited. We haven't even done the main train street, so we're gonna do that today as well. We got so much to explore. We've also got a birthday on today, so we have no time to waste. Gotta hit the road. Let's go.
At this point, everyone's sleep schedules were basically destroyed and we were functioning at like 10%. So we decided to get the one thing that would cure all of our problems, a nice hot roti.
We haven't had breakfast, but we came across this little shop right here and decided that we're just gonna get bakery items instead. So far, every bakery item we've had in Vietnam has been crazy. Like these guys are like bakery gods. That's beautiful.
The bakery items in Vietnam are to die for, and if there's any food item that you need to try, it's the bread. But let me show you the next most essential purchase that you need to make.
Guys, I think we hit the pinnacle of fashion here. Da da da. 150,000 Vietnamese dong for this dope jacket.
Chủ chip, hello.
Hello.
Seven chip, vanilla jacket.
Everyone put on your grab jacket, we're going around Vietnam. Anybody want to ride? No one wants to ride. Guys, I'm about to head to a reunion with other Grab members of the community. Here we have Tom. Hey man. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
See you at the next meeting. It's just me and my Grab buddy. Everyone, I'm going to introduce you to my work hubby. His name's Tom. We met at Grab. Alright, we finally made it to the most touristy part of all of Hanoi. Welcome to the train street. You've seen this infamous street all over TikTok and Instagram. It's where there's restaurants on the side of a train track. And it's honestly super cool to look at in real life. This place is really cool and it's really pretty. It's definitely really pretty. This thing is taking so long to finish. This might be the longest train I've ever seen in my life. It's like 2 minutes long.
Now, Train Street is one of the most essential spots that you need to visit in Hanoi, but unfortunately, at the time of publishing this video, this attraction has been closed. You can still visit the alleyway, but just expect a lot more restrictions. We finished up at Train Street, and now it was time to head out for our next activity.
Welcome to the next activity of today. This is a very last minute thing we've planned. It's go-karting. We're in the middle of, I don't know where we are right now. We're somewhere in Hanoi. There's a go-karting center right here, and we're like, why not just send this? So here we are. It was actually relatively inexpensive compared to Sydney because Sydney prices are cracked. I think we got 20 minutes off. How much did we get 20 minutes for? Like 2 million or something? 2.6 million, which is super cheap. But yeah, let's go represent Grab on the track.
I absolutely love go-karting, and the best part of doing it in Vietnam is just how cheap it is. We buckled into our seats and it was time to race. Good session on the track, and now we head to a rooftop bar to end the night. The rooftop bars in Vietnam are truly amazing. They're a bit more expensive than regular bars, but they're a nice place to relax and drink some cocktails. Here's a quick mozzarella stick break.
What am I looking at?
Open your mouth. Why are you eating like a snake?
And finally, it was time to end the night at Beer Street. Saying bye to a city that you love is one of the hardest things, but we weren't about to waste our final hours in depression. Now was the time to take off everything that we hadn't done, starting with trying Vietnamese McDonald's.
I honestly can't give Vietnamese McDonald's more than like a 4.5 out of 10. But with that being said, I don't think it's fair to compare it to other Western McDonald's that we've been to, simply because I think the Macca's here is tailored only to tourists. I've been in Old Quarter basically the whole time I've been in Hanoi, and there's a lot more local places there. There's less Starbucks and Macca's and other touristy places that you'd usually see. I'm now walking around probably the most touristy location in all of Hanoi. This is Hon Kiem Lake. This is one of the main attractions to look at when you're in Vietnam. There's a lot of history and a lot of mythical storytelling that goes into this lake that I can't fully appreciate because I don't fully understand it. But with that being said, it is very, very touristy. There's people everywhere. And you know it's especially touristy when all the main Western shops like Macca's, Starbucks, Popeyes are all located on this one strip.
Hon Kiem Lake is a vibey place to be in, but it is quite literally tourist central, so just be ready for that.
Here is another one of the main attractions to look at while in Hanoi. This is really close to Hon Kiem Lake, so if you do come to this place, you can probably knock both attractions off in one day. It looks strikingly similar to Notre Dame in Paris, and that's because it was actually built when the French took control of Hanoi. So it's got that French architecture influence on it. This cathedral was once a symbol of struggle, especially in the French colonial period, but now it's a place where a lot of locals and tourists just come to hang out, especially in Christmas Eve because they have a lot of markets around by. But honestly, it's such a cool place to visit and such an important part of Hanoi's history as a city.
Vietnam had been one of the most amazing places that I had traveled. It's a country where you never run out of things to do. Whether you want to be partying till midnight or climbing a mountain before sunrise, you can do as your heart desires. And as we made our way to the airport, I can't lie, I don't fully remember this because I was so sleep deprived, but I know deep down I was incredibly sad to be leaving. The good news is, I'll be back here very, very soon.